Hey guys, and welcome back to Chatting Breeze. Welcome to 2022 as well. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I know I've been so bad at the moment with posting videos. I will explain all and as to why, etc, but I promise you I am back on it, and actually have a little extra news that I'm going to be trying my very best to give you 2 videos a week, so you can just catch up and see what's going on with Chatting Breeze the brand and my own life and all the other things that happen in the weeks that I am here on Earth. I mean, not that I intend on going anywhere anyway, I hope not. I'm hoping 2022 is like my year, you know what I mean? So anyway, we're not even going into negative vibes right now, but I will update you on everything. So I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and New Year and got to enjoy it and spend it with loved ones, and everyone was safe, happy, healthy. I feel like that's really sometimes the most that we can ask for in life, right, in general, and especially in the pandemic and everything that's happening in the world. The reason why I have been so MIA recently is because I've been working my, I was gonna say little hiney, ain't that little, but anyway, my hiney off for my website. So yes, I've been trying to get everything together. It is taking me so long, waiting on this person to send this and this person to do that and this to be edited and all this kind of stuff. But from December to around now, I have been working on the website, just making sure it's exactly how I want it to be and that everything's perfect, basically. And great news is that I'd love to share with you is my website is up and running. So you can go check out all my t-shirts at www.chattingbreeze.com and see what has taken me away from you guys for so long. So check it out, let me know your thoughts, comments. Obviously I understand that there is definitely room for improvement. I'm not crazy to this, of course there is, but for the first attempt and my first kind of release, I am very excited and very proud of what I've been able to do. And the ladies, the models that I used as well were amazing, so you can have a look at them on the website. There's some videos and content and stuff like that. Check it out, as I said, and if you so wish, of course, place an order for one of the t-shirts. Another reason I wanted to talk to you guys today is because I wanted just to catch up for anyone who's new to Chatting Breeze and isn't too sure what maybe this is about. I am called Natalie and I have a brand called Chatting Breeze, which is my own personal t-shirt brand that I created, and I wanted to have a platform so people can see the behind the scenes of how it started to where I am now and where I want to be, basically. And I want to explain to anyone who isn't aware or anyone who's new why I actually created Chatting Breeze, where it came from, where the idea originated from, and why it exists. I created Chatting Breeze in 2018. I was looking for a t-shirt which was form-fitting for myself. I wanted to wear a cute little outfit and I didn't want to wear kind of any of the t-shirts that I had, and I just felt like all the t-shirts that I had were built for basically a guy, which is how I terminize it, I was going to say, no, how I phrase it, which is basically you have obviously the arms, you have the top, which just is a straight down kind of cut across, round neck, v-neck, whatever the shape of the top of the t-shirt is. But there is no difference between the female t-shirts and the male t-shirts which are out on the market at the moment. They are cut exactly the same except from obviously size differing, etc. However, there is nothing kind of form-fitting about the t-shirts. There's nothing which divides that and from male to female form, but as we know, our shapes are very different. And I wanted something which was going to which I could wear, which celebrated my curves, made me feel confident, made me feel sexy, made me feel feminine, made me feel womanly, but was doing all of this with the ability to also, you know, make me feel not so conscious of the parts of my body that I don't love. We all have it, okay? We all have parts that maybe we're not the most confident about. And I wanted to create a t-shirt which incorporated this and didn't mean that I had to wear undergarments with it. I shall explain. So at the moment, I don't know if you ladies have seen, obviously there's all like the onesies and like the one suits, cat suits and stuff, which have the poppers down at the bottom, and it's like, so it's all seamless, etc. However, yes, it's form-fitting, but if you don't have a model's body, which I do not, it doesn't make me feel personally very comfortable and confident, because it literally shows every single lump and bump that you potentially have. And if I'm walking down the street, I don't want to be like constantly like moving around, trying to pull my trousers up in case my stomach's showing a little bit of podge, or, you know, I've got a little bit of kind of squidge at the sides going on. Maybe I had a little bit too much at Christmas and January now and I've got a little bit of poundage to lose. Yeah, I didn't want to then also wear something underneath it. I don't want to wear Spanx. I don't want to have that line that kind of goes into the waist when you're wearing something which is form-fitting. I'm sure you're aware sometimes, and especially if you're not wearing a dark color in it and you're wearing a light color, you can see the Spanx, you can see that mark around the stomach of obviously where kind of it's trying to smooth you out. And don't get me wrong, Spanx definitely have a place in my life and definitely a great purchase, but I didn't want that when I was wearing just a top and a pair of jeans. I feel like enough is going on sometimes. I don't want an extra layer underneath which is thick and a bit bulky, etc. So I wanted to create something which holds you in, doesn't make you feel like you have 1,000 layers underneath the layer that you're wearing, makes me feel sexy, confident, comfortable, and just really represents and accentuates the female form. And that is where my t-shirt Chatting Breeze was born. So I came up with the name Chatting Breeze because I just felt like, especially with the pandemic and all we really had was social media to occupy our time. Let's face it, majority of us have been in lockdown. There's nothing else for us to do. And I was online and I was just seeing all these people sometimes just saying, like, bringing out just really not very nice things to other people and really like criticizing others and dragging them down. And I just thought to myself, how can anyone really kind of remain confident and comfortable within themselves, and especially when you're in front of the camera and everyone is looking at you and what you look like and what your body is and judging you for it. And it's bad enough, obviously, as we know, like out in the street, but people don't tend to give their views on you like that if you're walking down the street, whereas online people think that it's like the forum to share every single thing that they're thinking. And so I just wanted to have a name which kind of just reminds everyone, reminds me and reminds of everyone that when people are talking, they are just chatting breeze. Forget what they're saying. It has no place, no business in your mind, in your brain, in your good vibe area. That is just like not even existing. So they are chatting breeze and you just let it fly like that, and you remain that confident, comfortable, you know, sexy, stylish person that you have always been, and wear what you want to wear and feel freaking fabulous in it. So I just wanted it to be a little bit of a cheeky, like, finger up at anyone who has negative things to say about other people, and just to remind you that just to keep being confident and keep being comfortable with yourselves. And that's exactly what my t-shirts represent. So I've incorporated this in every part of my t-shirts. And when I say that, I mean even from the name of being able to kind of empower you and being able to make you feel great, and every time you hear Chatting Breeze, for it to remind you to just do you and be comfortable and confident in yourself. And I've also put that into, sorry, should I say, my sizing. I don't believe, and I know I've spoken to my girlfriends about this many a time, I'm not the only one who sometimes can feel a little bit negative about myself when you go into a shop and you try a size on and maybe it's not the size that you were or that you want to be or anything like that. And it makes me so sad that I know I've been conditioned and to think that way, to think that only certain sizing is deemed that I should be okay if I'm this number or this letter in a clothing, you know, in a clothing brand or whatever it is. And it's so sad. And even now I have become a lot better with it. Now I'm in my 30s than when I would say I was in my 20s, but I'm not gonna lie, it still affects me. I still sometimes think, you know, and it's crazy because you think, I like this outfit. Why is this stupid number or letter having effect on whether or not I would going to make a purchase or not, and how I feel about myself, more importantly, how I now look at myself and whether I'm saying not very nice things about my own body or whether I am complimenting my own body. So I wanted to make sure that Chatting Breeze was a place that every woman, it doesn't matter what t-shirt you're wearing, that every woman feels fecking fantastic when they put that t-shirt on. With this in mind, I have labeled my kind of sizing, so to speak, as hug me more. And I would love, my next thing to do and my next step is to expand on that and to have, you know, go up the scale, so to speak. But just so when you wear that t-shirt, like, you know, when you're wearing like a hug me more, you feel loved, you feel hugged, you feel confident, comfortable, sexy. If someone's asking you like, oh, I like your t-shirt, like, you're like, yeah, I'm wearing hug me more. Like, just that kind of, I want someone to feel proud and confident and comfortable about what their label is, rather than thinking like I'm embarrassed or there is shame behind what I'm just about to say, because that is what we have been made to think. And that is what we have been conditioned to think because of media and everything else, and, you know, what we deem attractive and not attractive in society. And I am so proud and so happy that we are changing this and that the industry is changing as well. And I just want to do my bit for women. I'm a woman, I know what it's like, I know how hard it can be to block out the voices, and I have girlfriends who are mothers now, who have had babies and may not be the size that they once were, or are working towards feeling the best that they can feel and all that kind of stuff. We go through so much as women. I am in awe of how we are able to function and stay mentally healthy, especially in the times that we're living in. Like, kudos to us, because there is so much out there sometimes that could destroy that. So for anyone out there who is doing well and still making sure that they give themselves some love, I've got you. I'm very much in awe, and I am working my butt off to make sure that I feel that way about myself. This is why Chatting Breeze exists. Basically, I wanted to create a t-shirt which has an inbuilt system, which it does, to smooth out any of the tummy or maybe a little bit the side loves that you've got going on, which is figure hugging, shows that waist. If you don't have the tiniest waist, it doesn't matter, because guess what? This is going to cinch you in like crazy. It's going to cinch you in everywhere, and it is going to flatter you. And the thing that I love as well is, for me, it has now become one of my staple pieces in my closet. I cannot tell you enough. This t-shirt is literally like transitions from day to night as well. If I want to pop on a pair of trainers, the t-shirt and jeans, cool, we're good to go. If I want to dress that up in the evening and put some heels with it, put a cute little blazer, accessorize it, oh, bam, we're good to go. If I want to do it more as an athletic kind of look, I'm not saying these t-shirts are not to work out in, because they're not going to be able to kind of be sweat absorbent by any means, but you're popping to the shops, you want a cute little look, put your joggers on or put your sports leggings on, put this t-shirt on, and you are going to feel bomb when you walk out that door just to pop to the shops or to go to the food supermarket or something. it is so versatile as well. I have to say, extremely proud of what I've created, and what I've created is in when you wear it, how it makes you feel. The girls who I had on the shoot with me, who you will see, as I said, on the website, they wear theirs all the time now as well. So, and they've said that it washes really great. They feel so confident and so like sexy in them as well. Like, we don't have to have boring t-shirts any longer. We don't have to have t-shirts whether you're, you know, for the female form but it's built like a man. No, we're past all of this. Why not wear something which is going to make you feel sexy, which is a staple piece, which you can then put together however you like. And that basically, in a nutshell, is why Chatting Breeze exists. So guys, I hope that that has explained what the t-shirt is and why I created it and why I feel so passionately about it. It really is something I feel so totally passionate about, and especially in regards to feeling passionate about making other women feel better about themselves, and any way I can possibly help and support other women in doing that and being maybe even a step to that, fills me with so much joy. I can't even. So yeah, check out the website if you wish, and I will be uploading, as I said, another video in a couple of days. I will actually, in the next video, let you know which days I'm going to be posting on. I believe I'm going to probably do a Tuesday and a Friday, but I will confirm that in my next video. But until a few days, I will speak to you later, guys. Bye.